this money from? Thoughts they jump as soon as I get home. Never been so lucky I can have it all. Can I simply ask you where you get this money from? Money.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Erica, and for those of you returning, welcome back. Greg and I raise and breed Cane Corsos, French Bulldogs, Great Pyrenees, goats, chickens, ducks, and rabbits, all on our homestead property. We are proud homesteaders and preppers building a life and legacy of self-sufficiency. Don't forget, you can find us on our second YouTube channel called 12TK Behind the Scenes on Instagram, Facebook, and now we're even on TikTok. So when we're away, you can always find our updates. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. It really helps our channel grow, and it will allow us time to make even more of these videos. So we're on our way to the airport, and as the title of this video suggests, we're about to pick up new import Cane Corsos. In fact, this will be 1 out of 4 trips we will make between the date of this video and the end of August. When we import our dogs, they are considered live animal cargo, and they go through a different intake and deplaning process than, let's say, a pet that is carried within the cabin of a plane. So we're actually headed to the Delta cargo area where all overseas shipments come in, whether they be live animals or some other products. Now, the flight routes with live cargo run back and forth, no different than commercial human flights. We never know what to expect once we get to the cargo area because there are other folks picking up their animals, and not just dogs. Any type of allowable animal, actually. Because of this, it's usually packed and extremely busy. And usually it's very late at night. Tonight will just be the punctuation mark on an already hectic few days for us. So let's rewind 2 days prior so that you can get a glimpse of some of the goings on at our homestead, and I can further explain why we're getting more Cane Corsos. Many of you who have followed us over the last 3 years will recognize that this is Asha Fierce. She's been our most dominant female and a bit of a household favorite for the same amount of time. You can see that I'm trying to retrieve her from running after some wayward deer on our property. It's also bath time, and realizing this, Asha thought this was a good enough excuse to make her escape. You may not be able to tell, but she's actually expecting another litter, but it's also part of the reason why we're bringing in new imports. It's time to retire some of our Lady Titans and introduce new blood. And we'll need to decide whether we breed Asha anymore after this litter. Asha! Come on, stop running away. Where? Oh, come on. Come on! Boom, chicka bow wow! I went and got more dirty in preparation for this bath. What'd you put your nose in? Dirt. Oh, you're gonna need some help. Hey, dear, get out of here. Wow, they do not care. Here's a side note. The deer are literally running amok on our property. The bad news is they drive all the dogs, whether Cane Corsos or Great Pyrenees, even the Frenchies, crazy. But the good news is, come hunting season, we'll be happy for them to stick around. So I'm back over here at the Tiny Titan Chateau. You can see there's teriyaki and ginger. And as we go in, I want to show you some of the upgrades I've done. I've added an incubator, a brooder, and other things that I need. This is the nursery clinic area where we do preventative care and small procedures. I'll show you some of that later in this video. And coming out here to check on the girls. This is teriyaki. Teriyaki is due in about 5 days. And this is Ginger. Ginger is due a few days right after teriyaki. And each of them have their cubbies, they're set up, and I just would like to keep it ready for them ahead of time. I'm going to go down and show you some more. Guess who this is? This is Dolce. If you remember, Dolce came over a couple years ago with her brother Odin, and she is expecting. Farouk is the father, and we are really praying for a successful whelp. So like I said, I like to come over here multiple times during the day after my meetings, my work meetings, and keep it clean. And as I was over here about to clean up, I get a text message from Greg saying, come back to the house, Asha is delivering. Yeah, your mama got the baby. All right, we just had this baby in the laundry room. I knew you were in labor, but I had to go clean the nursery. You didn't wait for me, so we scooped the baby up in some paper towels and brought her up here. Yeah, you tried to tell me all morning. I'm in labor. But you wouldn't stay still. Yeah. It's so cute. Look at that little baby. Look at her face. Yeah, she's so cute. She's a baby girl. It's your baby girl. Our little girl. How cute. Wait, mama. Wait, mama. Holy crap, mom. Jeez Louise. Oh, she was so cute. You may have noticed that Asha isn't in the nursery. She gets to have her pups in the house. It's just more convenient for me since historically she doesn't produce a lot of milk, so I always supplement her puppies. This time around she's had 3 girls and 2 boys, and I'll be feeding them every other hour. So hopefully you can see that my plate is extremely full. I haven't even talked about our other Cane Corsos, our livestock, or even the fact that we have 9-to-5 corporate jobs that we wedge into all of this. This is why I'm so very busy. But as a bonus in this video, I'm going to show you our personal vet coming out to the homestead to check on the pups, dock their tails, and remove their dew claws. I won't show you the actual procedures, but viewer discretion is advised, and feel free to skip to the following chapter where we get back to the airport to pick up our imports if that doesn't interest you.
Hello everybody, I'm Dr. James Golden from FlexVet ATL. I am the 12 Titans personal veterinarian, born and raised here in Atlanta, Georgia, so check me out. I'll keep you guys posted on my social media handles as soon as everything is up. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos.
As I was saying earlier, it's time for us to introduce new blood into our program. Leia, Chanel, Dee Dee, they're all retired now. And the reason is a combination of trying to improve our line and giving our girls a break. It's especially necessary when we start having trouble conceiving or issues with the whelping process. Those are clear signs and indications that we must move on and not do the same thing over and over again and get the same results. So we've actually decided to bring over several puppies, 3 adult females, and a young 12-month-old future stud. And this trip that we're making to the airport in this video is to pick up a pair of 5-month-old brother and sister. And boy, was that a trip. Stay tuned, because if you like people watching, if you like seeing some interesting things, this is the trip that we went on for you to watch. I think they show dogs, so that's why they have the AC thing.
Check them in the system so I can start printing the paperwork, and then we're gonna go in the order in which everyone came in. I apologize for the delay. We're trying to get you out of here as expeditiously as possible.
You're wonderful to deal with all
And
this.
you've been with us all day.
I didn't hear Tibetan man.
I don't know. I think it'd be better for them because I know. You open it over there.
They're gonna be eating. They don't know what the hell they got.
Yes. Good. It don't taste good with that.
Yeah. And that's a baby. They're gonna be eating. We're gonna see them on the news. I think we're last, actually.
38-year-old Karen
And a Kevin. eaten by their Tibetan masters. They're bringing the dog out. That's a baby. Yeah, he's a little baby. But they know not what they do. I know, right? There's a polar bear at your front door talking about giving my baby back. Are they throwing them away? Oh, like they don't know to just, yeah.
this money from? That's late jump as soon as I get home.
Pet them?
Never been so lucky I can have it all.
Hey, baby. Not right now. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. Look at you. Look at you.
Did they throw in a bonus? Oh.
Where do you take all this money to?
If we bring them down, we can take them out because I don't have room for these kennels in there.
Hi, baby. Come on, baby. Hi. What are you doing? I'm looking for food. I'm looking for food. I'm trying to get out of here. Hi. Hi, cutie. I'm looking for food. I'm hungry. It's been 3 days. Yes. It was a long trip. Are you hungry? Of course I am. Starving. What's here to eat? These are your accommodations. Yeah, come on. What do you know about this couch?
Where do you
What the heck?
take all this money
What
to?
puppies on the couch? What's with that? Everybody loves the couch.
I see. Just make yourself at home.
That's what I was trying to do, lady.
Well, looks like these two are already adjusting to their new digs. The last 2 days have been a whirlwind, and as of the editing of this video, it only got worse. To all my families anxiously awaiting videos, photos, etc., please be patient, as we've got our hands full. But it does get done, and it does get better, and above all else, it's all worth it. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.